Reviews with Fatty. On today's episode, I'm going to be doing something special. I did actually purchase some things from Cici'S Pizza. This is going to be a two-part video. The first thing is going to be this one I'm doing right now. This is going to be for the pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls, which is a seasonal item that just started selling at Cici'S recently. So it is a new item, limited time only, they say. And also the second video out of this series is going to be the new limited edition Tots and Bacon pizza. That's right, I said it, Tots and Bacon. Tater tots and bacon on a pizza. So, first things first, we're going to do the pumpkin spice rolls. Just because I want to show you guys what we got going on here. It's kind of interesting because it does have like a pumpkin spice taste. I've had these before. But I wanted to do a review so that way I could let people know. By the way, just to go ahead and say it, thumbs up, they're really good. So these are the pumpkin spice here. The rolls, and basically it's just a roll with pumpkin and cinnamon and spice and everything nice, and it's also got like a drizzle of like some syrup on there. And I did get this a la carte. Apparently Cici'S does do a la carte. I did not know this, but you can buy the slices of pizza for 75 cents. The cinnamon rolls I believe were like 2 for 75 cents. It came to a total of $2.41 after tax and everything. So it's really not a bad deal at all. Cici'S is your best place to get pizza now, I know. Also, just to go ahead and give a shout out to the owner. Thank you, sir. You are a very kind individual. My customer service was absolutely perfect. And your representative that I spoke to on the phone a couple days ago about this, thank you as well, because you did give me the correct information instead of telling me that you have something and that this is how it works, and then I get there and your company definitely honored what you said was offered. So yeah, these cinnamon rolls are really, really good, and for the price, I mean, you couldn't beat it. 75 cents for 2 of them. I understand, you know, a lot of stuff that is from this place is typically used like a, how should I say, I worked there at one point, and there is quite a bit of stuff that they use for the dough. There's quite a bit of stuff. It's handmade. So that's one thing that I will say about Cici'S is that they're not just pulling this out of a box and unloading. There's literally a full process for the pizza, for the toppings, everything, including the press. They press the dough after it's freshly made. And I've actually made the rolls. I've made the pizza, basically everything in the restaurant that they have, and maybe not some of the newer stuff because this was back in 2003, but I mean, it was really, really good. So yeah, I mean, there's really not a whole lot to say because this is going to be a small video. There are going to be a couple small videos actually. I don't really know the calorie ranges, but as always, I'm intermittent fasting every single day, every day throughout the week, and if I can throughout the weekends, I try to do as much as I can to eat later in the day. And yeah, so here's the cinnamon roll. Like I said, they're actually pretty good looking, nice and toasty. So I already know it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Yeah. These are actually really good. My only thing that I would say about this is it's a little stronger on the cinnamon than the pumpkin, but you can taste the pumpkin, which that's pretty good because a lot of times you don't taste the pumpkin in these kinds of things. Typically it has some kind of like a consistency that's basically cinnamon, and then they call it pumpkin spice, which makes no sense to me. I'm talking to you, Wendy's, because you guys know what I did. I came and did a review of your pumpkin frosty, and that didn't taste like pumpkin at all. It tasted like coffee. I hope you got your machine changed and people aren't eating coffee frosty. Which, that's my idea, by the way. Like I said, don't be stealing it. If I find out you're stealing it, Wendy, me and you are going around. You hear me? And I know gingers have souls, so I'm not going to say anything about that, because anybody who's watching this video, I don't have any problem with you, no matter what color, race, creed, or hair color. All right. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and call it thumbs up immediately. That's just, it is what it is. I'm going to also let Mr. Predicto speak because he is my co-host and he's here today. So, Mr. Predicto, are these pumpkin spice rolls, dessert rolls, are they any good?
That is a likely outcome.
Exactly. Exactly. Mr. Predicto knows too. He knows too. You heard him. Pumpkin spice rolls for a pumpkin guy. And when I say pumpkin guy, I mean because my first name goes along with pumpkin. So pump it up. All right. So, like I said, this is going to be a little short video because I am splitting it up into 2 separate videos. I don't see any reason to do both at once. I would like for my videos to be a little bit longer for some of this stuff, but honestly, there's not a lot to say besides it's a cinnamon roll with some pumpkin spice in the inside, and that's really where it stands, but they're really good. Really, really good. This is 75 cents that I paid for 2 of them. I'm not eating both of these because I actually decided to give one to my father. He's here today outside, and I said, hey, why not? I mean, it's not going to hurt to split. I'm going to do a review of the pizza here next. That's going to be the next video you get. You'll get this one first, followed by that one eventually. It may not be back-to-back. It may not be in consequential order. I'm sorry, consequential. It will not be in sequential order. I messed that up. It is what it is. I do one takes. I'm not going to keep recording over and over again because my time is precious, just like anybody else's. So as far as that goes, this is going to be the review here. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, double thumbs up because these are actually really, really good. I've already had these before. I'm also going to go ahead and put it down to Mr. Predicto and how he knows exactly what I thought. Same idea, different thing telling you it, I guess. No. And by the way, I'm in with everybody else, the men that are doing it right now. It's No Shave November, so I'm going to have a big beard probably. Maybe look like Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks in Castaway, or Forrest Gump when he stopped running, but hey, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and say it first. Run, Forrest, run! And then after that, I'm going to say what comes next. And that is, we do have links in the bottom below if you want to donate to the Patreon or if you want to buy any merchandise from this company or my company, J Pump Music. Also, please do like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And anybody that wants to comment in the sections below, in the comments, I'll be more than happy to go ahead and review whatever it is you want, and I will definitely be very, very honest about it. Just like this right here. If I didn't like these cinnamon rolls, you'd be the first to know. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. So, it is a day. And of course, you know what comes next. Food Reviews with Fatty. Out.